What is up, beautiful people? Welcome back to my channel. This is Try This, Feel Better, and my name is Taryn. So, today I want to discuss something that has been with you your whole life, will be with you until you die, and maybe you don't look at very often. Yep, that's right. Let's talk about your shadow. So, your shadow can be seen in the literal sense as the thing that follows you around no matter where you are. It is a constant reminder that wherever you go, there you are. In the figurative sense, your shadow can represent aspects of yourself that maybe you have ignored or pushed aside or maybe deemed unworthy or unacceptable for you to show other people or for you to be able to express. Sorry, I'm back. Very loud planes flying overhead at the moment. So, as we look into our shadow or our darker aspects of ourselves, the more we push those things aside, we don't acknowledge, we ignore, we may not feel completely comfortable going there, the more we can feel at odds with ourselves and feel as though, yeah, you're showing this one person to the world, but there are all of these other really dark and hidden things happening inside of you. And that becomes quite a conflict to have to juggle, especially if you don't want to look at those things for your whole life. Yikes. So, just in the sense of starting to fully integrate and bring that shadow self into your life to be able to experience a little bit more emotional freedom. And I know there are a lot of past hurts and traumas and really heart-wrenching situations and things that may actually have been just stored energetically in your body that you don't know how to move through, you don't know how to get rid of, you don't want to talk to anyone about. But it's so important for you to at least acknowledge those things, to at least give them space to be a part of your life, because they are. So this is an exercise that I find very helpful when it comes to dealing with those darker shadow aspects. I like to make things light as possible, and to shed light on those skeletons in the closet so they don't have to stay in the darkness. They don't have to be these things that you just don't go there. We just don't talk about that. This is a really heart-opening process. So, if you're ready, please join me in this dance. What you're gonna need is I'd say do this at night, unless you are hella confident to just be dancing outside in the middle of the day. Go right ahead, but I like to get really into this, so I like to do it in the privacy of my own home and at nighttime. So turn on one light behind you so that maybe for the first time your shadow is in front of you and you can actually see your shadow. The whole purpose of this exercise is to be able to see your physical shadow. I'm going to turn on a light behind you and project your shadow onto either the ground or onto a wall, something that you can actually see yourself and interact with yourself. Then turn on your favorite jams, things that make you feel good, things that make you want to move. Or if you do want to start to work with maybe a little bit more of the darker aspects or any like sadness or anxiety or anything, put on songs that make you feel those ways. Sometimes I put on like really heavy rock that makes me feel like angry and aggressive, just to get all of those really angry emotions to come up and to get out while I'm doing this dance. So once you are fully in your music, you've kind of introduced yourself to your shadow. Allow yourself to start to sway. I like to start by moving gently, moving with a little bit more fluid motion, and then I get really into it. I let my body get lost in the movement, but I'm always looking at my shadow and always watching how it moves with me. How that even when I am in the joyous and high states, there is still this other sense, there's other emotions and things that are being processed through those states, through the good times, through the bad times, knowing that things are always moving and always changing and always buzzing. Yeah, everything is basically just energy in motion, and that is a really, really beautiful part of this exercise. So as you move with your shadow, you can dance for as long as you want, do whatever emotions feel good, and really, if you feel like there are any places that feel stuck in your body, let this be the opportunity to shake those places up. Really get your... Guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I so appreciate your comments, your feedback. Please let me know if you did try this. Let me know if it made you feel any better. And if you are on this journey of self-discovery and deep shadow work, please connect with me and let me know how it's going for you. Let me know if there's anything else that you want me to talk about or to work through with you. I am on this journey with you, trying to be a more open and conscious individual. So if you are on this journey, please know that you are not alone, you are supported. I'm just going to end off by saying that everything in this world is in a constant state of flux, and there's only one thing that is certain: everything changes. So if you are being called to do this deep shadow work, to move through your worst and darkest fears with courage, know that you are able to overcome any obstacle. Know that you are not alone. Until next time, I hope you have a beautiful week. Be well. Namaste.